It's your job. I give you money, you give me ideas.
And you never say thank you.
That's what the money is for.
I need to go home. Instead, I'm sitting at my desk crying because we just got word from our superintendent that masks will not be required in our school district this year.
Well, we have a new Karen-esque trend that's really flying all over TikTok right now, where, you know, the mask mandates are coming back, but some places aren't having mask requirements, and you have teachers such as this who are like, oh my goodness, you know, like I'm crying, I'm sitting at my desk crying because they're not going to force us to, you know, wear masks. We're gonna let freedom ring. Guys, what have I told you? All right, when it comes to the modern day woman, the strong and independent, who were raised up in this culture to believe that they don't need no man, right? And everything, and they can handle it, and like, no, like, they are strong, they are independent, they are women, hear them roar, until, you know, like, the reality that government has really just created this beautiful cradle for these babies to rock in and convince themselves that they are stronger than they actually are is rather amazing to me. And before you ask, like 10, 15 years ago, yeah, sure, current day, yeah, I'm actually pretty good. I'm okay. I mean, maybe if she done herself up, probably, but in this state right here where I actually like to see women, like I like to see women done down, it's kind of not popping for your boy. But either ways, darling, you're sitting there crying because, you know, like, the government won't force you to do something. It's 2021, boys, 2021.
Because the school has to respect the choice of parents that don't want to have their kids in a mask.
Well, yeah, because they're the parents. I mean, you're just an individual that, you know, deals with them for a few hours of the day. To them, you're an assembly line worker for the most part. You know, if you sit there and make make dolls all day, right? You don't sit there, like, you know, if the manufacturer were to say, like, change the eye color, like, yo, are you gonna sit there and, like, cry about it? No, you're gonna sit there and continue to just, okay, well, whatever the new model is, you'll take your piece and you'll go about your business. That, by all technical means, that's what your job as a teacher is. You are an assembly line worker. Their children are their children. How they choose to raise their children truly is none of your fucking business. Outside of the fact that, you know, I'm telling you, when you'll probably agree with me that when there's a father there and present and involved in the child's life, that child is probably a little bit more on the ball than those frequent troublemakers that you may run across. You know, so real talk, the mindset that you have here, whereas, like, you know, oh my goodness, government, like you sit here searching for government or for mandates and everything else like that, and looking to have them enforce your will, is really a problem. And trust me, ma'am, you're just the only one. You're the one that you're the one that came across the path, but you are not the only one at all.
Just the most bullshit reasoning, and I'm so over it, because there is no such thing as a personal choice in a...
Excuse me? Excuse me? Literally everything is a personal choice. Your choice to make your video was a personal choice. My choice to reply to your video was a personal choice, because it was one that I made, because it was a choice that I personally made. Every single choice that we as human beings make is a personal one, including whether or not you're going to send your kids off with something to restricts their breathing.
pandemic, because I have no choice now to send my child to school in a way that will be safe for them. Because
But that's the thing. If you decide to send your kid to school in a mask, well, let's be real. When they get to school, they're taking that mask off, okay? Can we keep it a buck? That kids is snatching that shit off the second they get it. Like, oh, I ain't, fuck that. Like, yo, all right. And they'll throw it on in front of you to appease you. But yeah, they're not going to sit there and wear the damn mask in school. And you just want this enforcement. And that's if you have kids. I mean, you're looking like we are a part of the same generation there, darling. And a lot of the ladies of our generation have just been all over the wall. But continue.
my child's mask will do a great job of protecting the other kids around her, but I have no choice not to have my kid coughed on by...
Yeah, because kids are gross. Sorry. I mean, that's just kind of the way it is. But then again, I mean, she has the mask on, right? And for as gross as children are, though, like, it's kind of like, I say a 1 in 50 shot that she has a classmate that's just going, like, all over her like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on. Seriously. Where's the kid's dad? Where is this kid's dad? So apparently, she has a child. She's bringing up the sex. So where's the father to sit there and stroke some damn sense into you, girl, and just like every time he get balls deep, just say 99% survival rate, girl. 99% survival rate. You gonna understand it's a 99% survival rate. Just really drill it into you, and I'm telling you, she's like, all right, well, yeah, true enough. Just go about her business. Next thing you know, oh shoot, she's going completely on the other side of the of the argument. Like, hey, no, you shall not take our constitutional rights. Sit there like you do the move where you step on her face and shit like that. Like you in there from the back, you step on the face and like, repeat to me the First Amendment. Repeat to me the Second Amendment. Tell it to me, girl. Like, I'm saying, I'm ridiculous.
Her classmates. I am so tired of this. I'll do what works for me. You do what works for you. Take on a public health crisis.
That's the thing, sweetie. That's the take on life. Because when it comes down to this public health crisis, I mean, look, I'm not breaking TOS or anything else like that. What I will say is that you are allowed to believe what it is that you're allowed to believe. I am allowed to believe what I'm allowed to believe. And I, for one, believe that if the child's father was around and he was piping you down, right on the rag and shit like that, like you was getting a little sense pumped into you every once in a while, I don't feel like you'd have the exact same type of anxiety that you do now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not mad at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, it sucks how relationships and people in 2021 have turned out. But yeah, like this right here, this looking to, you know what I'm saying, like enforce upon others, you know, like that's just not the move. It really isn't, particularly here in the great United States of America. But either ways, guys, with that being said, we're going to bring this one to an end because it's pretty much done, right?
And we are never going to get out of this if we cannot start collectively thinking about how our...
Oh, look at those eyes. Look at those. See, there's a reason he's gone, right? Oh, probably dolled himself up one night and then he was like, all right, bet. And then it was like, yeah, I'm out on this one. Look at those eyes. Jesus, sweetie. It's not about, like, the best way to take care of everyone else or everyone around you is to take care of yourself. And if you're taking care of yourself, you know, and you're making sure, hey, yeah, my kid's getting the vitamins and everything else like that, like I'm telling you, I genuinely believe it just bring about a different perspective. So with that being said, guys, with that, all the internet stuff, if you like it, toss it a like, dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice. You want to get videos like this every single day, share, because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute and like are the biggest fans of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications. Get something from Teespring. Check me out on Patreon as well. Links in the description. Actually go in the description box and do damage and speak. Let me know what do you guys think in the comments. Yeah, man, she's bonkers. She's absolutely bonkers, and she's probably like a hell of a lay. I mean, let's keep it a buck. She's probably a hell of a lay too. But yeah, she definitely needs one at this point. And I'm telling you, I genuinely believe that's Dr. J's orders. I genuinely believe that the enzymes and the electrolytes of the Schmeat would, the power of the pipe would compel you to just calm the fuck down. But you may disagree, and that's what my comment section's for. Until the next one.
Jimmy, you're thinking with your dick.
I am not thinking with my dick.
Yes, you are.
No, I just think that
Put
she's
your dick away.
she's an emotional,
Jim.
interesting, caring girl.
Jimmy, that's your dick talking.